We
Rolling the
good?
dice.
Hi there, everybody. It's Jonathan. I am trying to get verification from producer Ben whether or not this is Actuary of Blasphemy or Sommelier Sunday, our very real wine review show that we do sometimes, apparently. Like, Mikey told me it wasn't real, but I think we're in like a, alternate Mandela effect world kind of thing for a little bit here or something.
Is this a case of Rule 44?
What is Rule 44?
Okay, so
If you look something up on the internet, like if you look up a certain kind of porn on the internet and you don't find it, you have to make it.
Oh, if there's not porn of it, it
that's-
will be made.
yeah.
So because we talk the show into existence, are we now responsible for its life?
So are you saying I should draw a porn of the show?
I don't know. You see not Actuary Blasphemy, but Rhyme of the Frost Maiden last week. It's getting there. There is like some sexual
I mean,
tension
Revenant
going on.
almost fucked a squid and almost fucked a brain with a beak.
I mean,
So-
you
I got felt
definitely
up.
almost fucked a brain with a beak, but I don't know how much we're going to say almost on the squid.
In Revenant streams.
A whole night long. But
Just
yeah,
saying.
how's everyone going? Should we give it just a little bit of time for people to trickle in, tell people how our day was going?
Sure.
I
So
started
how
a TikTok.
You started a TikTok.
I did.
TikTok.
Nah, dog. It tried to set me up, and I was like, nope. And I deleted it. And then I thought I canceled it before I deleted it, but apparently it was still sitting there because I went to go make my name. Oh, Jesus. I went to go make my name, and it was gone already. I was like, who the hell else is Mikey? Oh, it's me. I didn't do this.
My first TikTok got banned.
Do we want to
there
know?
you go.
Oh, I was playing with knives.
Huh.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I did not know that would do it.
Encouraging dangerous behavior. Fuck you. I wasn't encouraging dangerous behavior. I was playing with knives.
I encourage dangerous behavior like reading and thinking for yourself. I'm edgy.
I encourage dangerous behavior like starting an oil company.
Yeah.
Okay, that should get
I promote pipelines.
promote them so hard. It would
Gonna get my
appear
DnD beanie on.
Isla's not here.
No, Aisha
But I
is
already knew
chilling.
that, didn't I?
She is chilling.
She's having a
forgot
bit
to-
of a vacation. She is entitled to it. Hi, Vic.
Oh, and thank you everybody for supporting the Earth Day, the Earth Day stream. It was a wild success, and it was a long day. And Isla put in about 6 months of work into it, so she is taking some well-needed R&R.
I am
away
so
from
happy
us.
for her, and I'm sorry I didn't get to see that. I was out at a local park volunteering to clean up.
I was thinking about doing that.
Well,
Just going around the parks and cleaning them up, and then just like putting like a little lawn spike in there, saying "Cleaned by Nat One Heroes."
I would like to go to parks and spray poison on the grass.
Okay.
we do not need to be canceled for encouraging dangerous behavior, Jen.
Why we gotta kill the grass though? What the grass do?
I mean, grass is bullshit on multiple levels, as are lawns, but you know what? That's not going to fix things, Jen.
What is the goal?
Put cyanide in the pond.
No!
Arsenic in the river. Watch the duckies get bald.
They didn't
Twitch,
do nothing.
this is a joke. It's a terrible joke, but I need you to know that it's a joke. We at Nat One Heroes.
Nobody's going to take this seriously. I'm dressed as a skeleton man.
I mean, there are people out there dressed as like French Phantom of the Opera, and people take their threats seriously.
But
I say
when the
French?
Phantom...
Guy Fawkes, English technically. But
Remember,
you know what I mean.
remember the 5th of November.
Yeah.
Did you guys get all your memes out about it's gonna be May?
No,
It's gonna be May.
I don't.
So on the last day of April, it is customary for everyone to post their favorite Justin Timberlake meme of him. It's just his big stupid face, like, and he goes, "It's gonna be May.
Who's Justin Timberlake?
I want to leave Earth now.
Why?
Please
Because you're
turn the Earth,
because
turn
you're
the Earth
jealous
around.
that I
I'd
don't
like
know who that is.
turn the Earth around. I'd like to get off.
Oh, maybe
Please.
I come from an alternate reality where he didn't become famous.
Justin's okay. He's
Who?
okay. Did you ever? Him and Timberland rocked your body for a whole summer. How dare you act like you don't know his name?
Is he the guy from Lonely Island?
Poor Justin. Well, he went all, I don't know, backwoods now. He's like wearing flannel and growing his beard out and playing
Yep.
country music. And I'm like, oh, dude.
You know, he's the kind of person, he's probably seeing me here talking like I don't know who he is. And
He's
it's
gonna
probably
DM
giving
you.
him like a complex, like I'm physically hurting him.
He's gonna look over his millions of dollars at his giant TV and say, this guy doesn't get it.
This is like a Belgian ale, and there's an aftertaste in there that almost reminds me of like banana flavored candy. It's weird.
Ooh, like a Laffy Taffy.
A little bit.
Ooh.
I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Laffy Taffies are now and laters.
Yeah, this is a Belgian white, and it's not bad.
I need everyone to vote on that.
It's from Yellowhammer Brewing Company. It's a wheat ale. It's very light.
I need to know where you stand. Which is better, Laffy Taffy or Now and Later?
Laffy Taffy. Now and
Yes,
Later's got the better flavor, but Laffy Taffy has the better texture, which is what, in my mind, matters when it comes to taffy. Like, you need a good taste, but the texture is what you're after with taffy.
Genesis?
I don't really like I like the taffies that you get at like boardwalks and shit.
Saltwater taffy?
Saltwater taffy, yeah.
I love that shit. I haven't had him for years. I only want like 5 pieces a year max, but those 5 pieces I enjoy the fuck out.
I need those 5. All right.
Well, I mean, they're really good.
Laffy Taffies are Now Laters. I'll repeat your answers out for the crowd.
I guess Laffy Taffy because that's the one I've had the more of.
Ben? I don't eat taffy, he says. You've had it though. You've had a Now and Later, a Laffy Taffy. Not a banana, he says. He's not a candy person, he says. All right, fine.
In general, I'm a bigger fan of like savory things and pickles and the like than I am sweet things.
I hate pickles with a passion.
You can't say that on the stream,
so
Ben.
often,
That's inappropriate.
I'll pickle like radishes and carrots, and I'll just get some lettuce leaves and wrap them up and just eat the fuck out of those.
I just realized that no one can hear Ben, so we can make up whatever his answer is.
You know, there's a double-edged sword of that because, you know, he could just mute me if I were to say something like,
Some crunchy rectums.
Oh, Ben, why'd you mute him?
What? He muted me for that?
Oh, the tangled webs we weave.
Well, we got 5 people in. This is probably about half of what we'll get tonight. This is a good starting point, I think. There's enough people going on in here for us to just really step back and get back into this. I'll need to invent
people for us to wake up, grab a brush, and put a little makeup.
You are stuck in the 90s right now. You're stuck in 02 is where you're at.
Aren't we all?
You know, I'm stuck in new metal.
Yeah.
But yeah. Isla is not here, I'll need to make up an in-world reason for why Ruin is not available for things, because I don't just play with people's toys while they're gone. Not without asking them. And
Revo and Zermos get sucked into an alternate dimension.
why would you assume that it's going to be you two getting sucked in an alternate dimension?
Uh-oh.
So,
No. We're stuck in this dimension.
who would like to say what happened last time? Who would like to give me a little recap, like 3 minutes max?
Can we tag team it?
Yeah,
It will not be underneath 3 minutes if you tag team it. If you're okay with that, go for it.
It would be a much better recap if Mikey and I worked together.
Let's do it Quentin Tarantino style. Let's go backwards. I jumped out the window to go kill douchebag McGillicuddy. Douchebag McGillicuddy was trying to kill grown-up persons. Was trying to kill Ruin.
Do you know that for sure?
He was definitely trying to get in the room. He was fluttering all up against the in his little bat form, fluttering up against the glass like a jerk, smudging it up. So we devised a plan to invite him in and fight him. Before that, we were Revenant.
Before that, you really
we were training. Me and Isla trained, and then you joined us. We trained with Hefton, and we were doing some mounted combat.
Before that, Revenant went to Mine Top and figured out he needs a hag, and it was revealed that Revenant is, of course, friends with another monster, a hag that lives in the Hag's Forest, which is north of Mine Top.
Where she rules over a village, apparently quite mercilessly.
Yeah, but Revenant's fine with that.
Revenant thinks of it as a quirk.
Well, like,
everybody's
to live and let live, right?
Yep. And before that, y'all were in the club where Vampire Lady was trying to have a good time, and you brought
Madame Sunwise.
That Madame Sunwise is the owner, and she's just an old lady.
Wait.
You mean Lady Primrose?
Primrose. There it is. Jonathan froze for a second. Yeah, game on, please.
Because he just happened to run across his brother, who has no memories of him.
Oh, yeah. You met your brother at the bar. That's right.
Yes. And quite sad. Rest in peace.
Kind of seems to care about that less than he should.
That's awkward.
Yeah, fuck him. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, and before that, you can just look at the other episodes. Oh, we also did find out that Revenant's tears are apparently holy.
So are his kisses.
I'll never find out.
Only the ones with tongue.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. Gotta have some liquid in there.
God. I don't even want to think of what those tears are made out of or what that spit is made out of.
Where we see ourselves now, and where the Aeon Hag looks down upon the world, is a tiefling flinging himself out the window of an impressive penthouse suite in a casino, transforming into an owl, grabbing a bat, only for the bat to transform into what appears to be a wicked 12-year-old boy who grabs the owl in turn. And Revenant, I believe you wanted to do something in response to this.
I'm just gonna let Zermos do his thing because I don't want to interfere. Apparently he's got a plan. I won't interfere.
All right. Revenant, you see Ruin jump out the window after them.
Okay, then. Revenant's jumping out.
Okay, maybe think about that. Because
TPK.
when she jumps out, you see a hole open up in the air that looks like it's centered by a green tent flap, only for her to disappear behind it.
Revenant sweats on the ground.
I'm still jumping out, and I'm casting Featherfall on myself.
Using the
And
scroll?
Yep, and Zermos. I think I can cast on 2 people at the same time with 1 scroll, right? Let me look
Druid. Druid. Save your stuff. I don't need it.
I'm never going to use Featherfall in another situation other than now.
Well, now you know it works when you jump out of windows, so keep it. You might need it to jump out another window.
I could just...
Casting Featherfall on something with literal wings.
Yeah, so...
If anything, you're putting him at a disadvantage in an aerial combat thing.
All
I
right.
can't fall like I want to fall.
I won't interfere.
I can fly. It has wings.
He drank a Red Bull.
Damn it. Damn you, Red Bull. Ooh, I do have a Red Bull. Not texting my wife.
Mm-hmm.
My Red Bull's in the freezer.
Oh,
so
you definitely want to get that up.
Is it my turn? Or what's happening now?
I think it's your turn.
Okay. So
the turn order is going to look like this. Zermos, Gronet Person, Revenant. Simply because that's the reaction order we determined.
How far, just to clarify one thing, what floor, like how high up
You are on the 25th floor. There are
Okay.
30 floors. You're approximately 250 feet up.
Okay. Okay, so I got some time.
I would
before
like to take a moment and paint a picture. Think of it like a fantasy Chicago. Very tall buildings and stuff like that. Lots of light, cement, illuminated by magical light. You know, lots of blues. But like you're seeing a city from an airplane that's taken off just a few minutes ago.
I gotcha. Okay. Zermos is going to look at this 12-year-old who has this owl in his grasp, and he's thinking he's going to smash me into the... So it looks like you can only turn into bats. That is unfortunate for you. And I'm going to turn into a giant eagle.
Okay.
Can his 12-year-old hands hold that?
Let's do contested strength.
Oh, you don't want that, big guy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want these problems. Are you rolling in dice or in roll 20?
I'm going to pull up roll 20.
Me too.
Because I got his thing in there. There he is. There's Gronet Person in all his Waluigi-looking 12-year-old glory.
Hey, man, Waluigi is a legend.
Producer Ben, do not worry about pulling up roll 20. This will be theater of the mind, especially with Aisla being gone. The main reason we use maps is because she has aphantasia, and that makes it hard for her to imagine stuff.
All right, I'm going to roll strength.
Roll strength, please.
That's not great.
You got to beat a 15.
Fuck, I got a 7.
You transform and explode out, and he responds by swinging himself over and getting this eagle in what would otherwise be a headlock, but it's hard to tell where the neck is. So, you know, there's like bits of lower beak and stuff in there, and he is trying to choke you out. Yeah.
That was already
You
my
know what?
turn, right?
Last time I voiced this guy, I did not give him an accent
hold
at
on.
all. And before that, I gave him a Cockney accent, and I think I want to try to default back to that.
Going back to the Cockneys.
Can I
what's
also
all
just
this, Dad?
remind Zermos, like, it's too late now. You're blessed by me, so you have a D4 on every ability check.
I still would have failed, but thank you. I did forget that.
Okay, I forgot that too, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you little prick. Yeah, you just keep on thinking that the bat's the only thing I got.
Me transforming is like a move action, right? I still have my attack. Or how does that work? Because we're like in bullet time, like falling. So I don't want to,
Mm,
That's why I was gonna talon him.
I think that's going to take up both your turns.
Okay.
Because he's like
he
on your back.
he better hold on tight because if he lets go, I got his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just turn into a giant eagle. Ooh, I will say that this is it's a mostly dark eagle from the top, but then underneath it kind of looks like Zermos' face, like the multicolored red, oranges, and all that stuff.
Yes, because you have to make it hard for me to draw up and go to the thumbnail later.
My,
I mean, I
he's
could try it. I could try drawing the thumbnail.
He turns into a stick figure bird.
Do you know how hard it would be for me to put a stick figure into a world with the rest of it in my style?
It would look so out of place. It would be so foreign.
I could do it.
Okay, Revenant, it's your turn.
Cowabunga,
do you still not want me to interfere?
I'm gonna be okay. So if you're falling at this point, even with Featherfall, I have mobility and stuff like that. You're just dropping.
No, I said I wouldn't interfere, meaning I never jumped out, I never casted Featherfall.
Oh, okay. Well then, it's up to you. I'm fine. If I think this is a little bit of table talk, but do you want us to kill him up here, where you are, or down here where I am?
I mean, I just want to kill him. I don't care where we.
So it's really just a matter of location because this kid's getting scraped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Wait. Let me look at the range of this. How far away are they from me?
Oh my God, 9.8 meters per second squared.
I'm going with
6 seconds.
You are a giant eagle. You are not falling unless you want to let yourself fall. Do you want to let yourself fall?
No. I'll stay up a little bit. I'll stay in range.
You're gliding?
Okay. Are you like 30 feet?
I put the wings out, and I'm just kind of. Because I would imagine I was falling, and now I'm flapping to get myself back up. You know what I mean? And now he's headlocking me as I'm trying to get us loft.
For simplicity's sake, Revenant, I want to say you are on the same plane. They are roughly 20 feet out away from you.
Okay. I'm going to cast Aid on myself and Zermos, and I'm going to take out the brain.
Oh.
Because this is another concentration spell.
Do you want to remind the audience where you got that from?
Wait,
what that is?
Let
me just double check this. Let me double check this. Oh, it's not concentration actually. It just lasts for 8 hours.
Okay. That's good. But also
the brain what it does is it concentrates on one spell for me.
It is a crystallized Severf Neblin brain that was invented by Killage Slabmaker so that he could do multiple concentration spells at the same time, which is why he fucked you guys up so bad.
But so what Aid does is Aid increases your hit point maximum by 5 for the duration. So for 8 hours, your hit point maximum is increased by 5.
Can I add that? How do I add that?
You just increase your current hit points and hit point maximum by 5.
Okay. 69.
Nice.
And then in 8 hours, like, it goes back down to whatever it was.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah. Yeah, Mikey, I think we're going to cap your health at 69 just so we can have that nice in the future.
Nice. Hey, long rest. Nice.
Yeah, nice. All right. Back to, well, Revenant, you fall 60 feet.
Uh,
Back to Zarmos.
I thought she was staying up.
She it Revenant cast Featherfall. Featherfall slows your rate of descent down to 60 feet per round.
so
Did I miss that, Jen, or did you change your mind on that? I thought she said she was staying up.
when
and
when
then she
my when
casted
Mikey
eight.
said don't cast Featherfall on me, I said fine, I won't interfere, which meant
Right.
I'm
Okay.
not
She
casting
stayed up. She
Featherfall.
stayed up.
I'm not
Okay,
jumping out
not
the window.
casting Featherfall at all is different between that and not interfering. Like, there's a key difference there. So, Revenant is staying up. Revenant is still in that 25th floor room.
Yes, and Revenant just casted aid.
Standing in the windowsill, 3.5
Okay.
feet tall.
We are clear on that now?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you want to take a movement action?
I really want to jump out the window just to see what would happen.
You're just jealous because we're all flying. It's all right.
I mean, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll just
Zarmos?
cast aid and be done.
It is your turn. You are at 69 health. Nice.
Nice. I would like, because I am a large beast now. I'm not medium size anymore. And he's medium, right? He's a humanoid.
Yeah.
Medium.
He's
I
a
gonna?
12-year-old boy. Wouldn't he be small?
He's a little one. Well, maybe he's. I mean, 12. You're kind of
12.
tall.
You're a 12-year-old boy can be as tall as some adults. Like, it happens.
So, and he's probably all gangly because he's a vampire and shit. So I want to fly him back into the room.
Roll contested strength.
Against my flight speed? You know what I'm
The
saying?
question is whether or not he's going to let you do that to him. So roll contested strength, and then we'll let the roll determine the narrative.
11.
Okay.
Oh, plus 4, 15.
He gets a 4. Tell me how this goes down.
So just as blustery as he kind of, like, I envisioned, like, when Zermos jumped out of the window, it was kind of like in this, like, swoosh of, like, leaves and air that weren't in the room previously, and he went out. In my head, like, a little puff of leaves pops out every time he fucking changes form. So now that he's turned into the ego, he's going to bring him back through the same window with the same blustery energy that he left with. So, like, all the curtains went out the window, and now they're all getting sucked in because he just kind of flew back in with such ferocity. And I have 80 feet of fly speed, so I want to, like, get all the way to the back corner with him trying to headlock me.
All right. Zarmos, what's your AC?
As a bird?
Yep.
You have
13.
bark skin. You have bark skin, isn't it automatically a 16?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't think I cast it on me, did I?
No,
Yeah, you
gotta
did because
cast
you
that.
didn't. You
I
didn't
cast it
cast
on
it
you
on me.
guys.
You cast it on yourself because I have 20 AC.
Oh, that's right. We were fucking hiding behind the fucking darkness, and we were gonna get his ass, and I did do that. Yep. So 16. Oh, does that transfer over to my animal form?
It should.
What's your AC in animal form?
13.
13. He does not hit you with his bite. He just gets a mass of feathers in his mouth. However, for the claws, he digs deep.
That's a bad scritch.
And, oh, it's not letting me just roll damage and roll 20. Let me go ahead and type that in.
You click attack.
It's different when you have a monster set up.
I'll change this to some
Zermos
fantasy.
takes 6 damage and no longer has 69 HP.
Yeah, I have 68. Because they have that 5 hit points from Jen.
Okay.
That's annoying. 68 is annoying. It's like 69, but I owe you one.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible.
All right. It's Revenant's turn now. Revenant, he's in the room.
I brought you a little snack, Revenant.
Oh, what am I gonna cast? Sure. I'll
Cast
use
fuck
my
this
last
dude.
second level spell. I'm gonna cast Vicious Maw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to describe what Vicious Maul does, or should I?
I'll let you describe it because I've described it a few times, but I want your description.
Revenant rips a dog tooth necklace out from around his neck and shoves it in between his middle finger and ring finger, separating it both. And around this bone, the bone explodes outward around the tooth, and the tooth itself moves to form a fang around the fingers, and slowly his arm turns into a vicious dog skull.
2. I'm casting it at 3rd level.
Casting at 3rd level, it
Yes.
becomes 2 dog skulls.
Now I'm weirded out. At first I was all with it. Now I'm like, ugh.
Oh, not 1.
Ooh, that's a miss. But Grown Up Person goes, "Hey, oi, what the fuck is that?"
Today, mate, here's it going.
Oi, fucking hell. Christopher Ruckerson didn't say shit about this mess.
I'm always happy to see that thing, but it is creepy.
All right. You got to take a movement action or anything, or a bonus action or anything?
I don't think I needed. I think, yeah. No, I don't think there's anything I can really do.
All right. Zermos, it's your turn.
All right, you little puke, are you going to die easily, or is this going to be a long affair? I want you to get any last words before this happens.
I'm going to make you work for it. How's that sound, mate?
Excellent. How far away am I from him?
He's still on your back.
Okay. I'm going to change back into regular Zermos.
Okay. Roll contested strength at your normal strength.
Which is not great, because I am a poetry guy, not so much a bench press guy.
You gotta beat a 20.
You still have a D4 to add to your roll.
19.
You
Did you roll
put
your
up a good
D4?
fight against this, but he hangs on hard.
How does that work? If I want to change out of that, so he has me like in a regular person headlock then?
Yeah, so he's like hanging onto your back with like his legs dangling down as he is trying to choke you out.
Okay. I was like, so then I don't transform because I lost the check? Okay.
No.
I do
You definitely transform. He's just got you in a regular person headlock. Like no giant eagles involved.
Okay. I can still attack him though, right? Even if he's grappling me?
Yeah, you can attack him.
Yeah, I'm going to flame blade him.
Go for it.
Let's see here. Got a +7 to that one. 25 against AC?
You hit.
3d6 fire damage.
Roll for it, buddy.
5, 4, 2, 5, 4, 11. 11 damage. Flame damage.
Oh, that's smarts. Oh, they're smarts. That's
Why
smarts
are you
bad.
still holding me?
I'm pretty strong.
You can stay there if you like, but it's not going to go the way you think it will.
Okay, and that's the end of your turn?
Yeah, I moved and I attacked. I'm out. I'm tapped. I'm dry. I got nothing left.
Does 19 hit?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go ahead and just roll this.
And then Ruin comes in with her hammer and
6.
saves me.
That's 9. And then 2d6. Cool. He does 16 damage with the bite. Just really gets it deep into your shoulder. Pulls away flesh.
Ow!
And then he attacks with his claws.
If you claw me, I swear to God.
I take it 11 doesn't hit.
No, it's a miss.
And his claws scrape against your armor because he's still trying to grab onto you and bite at the same time.
Like some sort of feral cat, biting and scratching.
And he doesn't respond because he's got his mouth full of too much Zermos flesh to say anything.
My delicious delts that I've been working on this whole campaign.
There'll be some magic to cure you.
He's just feasting on my beautiful delts.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good piece of meat. You're up, Rev.
I just realized I do 2 attack rolls with Vicious Maw at 3rd level.
Yeah, and also Revenant, roll me either perception or just a straight intelligence check. Your call.
I'll do. Let's see. I'll just do intelligence.
Okay.
That's not good. That's a 6. That's a nat 1.
Okay. The check was like a 5.
Oh. What do you know?
Revenant. He's healing from the flame blade damage he took.
Okay. Well.
Oh, because he bit me, that fucker.
Nope.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Wait. So hold on. Is this what?
If you want to stop him from healing, there are 2 options in a typical D&D thing. You either get him in running water or you get him in sunlight. That'll stop him from healing every turn.
What's he wearing?
He's wearing clothes.
He's got a shirt on.
Yep.
2-piece shirt, 1-piece shirt. He's got like an undershirt and a vest, or just one shirt.
He's dressed like Waluigi.
Okay, so it would be inconvenient to
out.
take his shirt off, right?
Sorry,
I'm gonna cast daylight on a shirt.
Oh.
Nice. Go ahead and...
That sucks.
So it just casts 60 feet of daylight for an hour on his shirt.
Yes. And for the record, with Calderan vampires, you can also keep them from healing by singing.
When the sun hits your eye like a fucking pizza pie, that's called amore.
Yeah, but okay. You cast daylight, located on his shirt. Yep. Okay. Oh, no, that's not good.
Oh, and bonus action, I cast Vicious Maw, or I attack with Vicious Maw twice. I got 2 nat 1s. Oh my god, this is 4 nat 1s in a row.
Oh goodness.
Hey, Jen, I'm gonna need you to roll better, please. Like I roll pretty low. I need no 1s though, please.
Oh, you can tell he is freaked out by the dog skulls trying to eat him, though. All right, Zarmos, it's your turn.
So I just want to make sure that there's no way that he can escape. How far away would you say I am from the window?
Like 5 feet.
Okay. I'm overthinking it. I was gonna like cast a spell to like block off the thing so he can't get out, but I think we'll be able to take him if we just attack him. So I'm gonna attack him, and he just hit me, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke. Or does that happen automatically?
Hellish Rebuke is a reaction, not an action. So the next time you
Oh.
want to do it, you need to tell me you're doing it when you get hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he lives this time. I'm gonna cast Flame Blade again. Fuck him up.
Roll for it.
That is a 17.
Roll for damage.
6. 5.
All right.
6, 6, 5, 17 points of flame damage.
All right.
Almost max damage.
And Revenant, you said the daylight spell was located on his shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know I had 4th level spells. Oh, he's done for now.
Zarmos, he lets you go and jumps out the window. You may take an attack of opportunity.
Can I take an attack of opportunity too?
No. Just Zarmos.
What's my strength?
No, it's an attack. Just a basic attack.
A regular to hit.
Yes.
15.
15 hits. Roll for damage.
It's a sphere. So 1d8. Which one's 8? You? Yeah. 9 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay. He gets out the window, and you basically cut deep into his thigh as he goes out. And he takes off his shirt and drops it. And there is now a kid wearing overalls without a shirt falling.
Revenant, come on.
I'm gonna come along and I'm gonna cast Daylight on his pants.
I'm gonna change back into an eagle, and I'm putting Revenant on my back. We're chasing this fool down.
What's the range on Daylight is 60 feet, yeah?
Yep.
He's just out of reach at the start of your turn.
Okay, well, isn't Zermos a giant eagle? How fast is a giant eagle?
I turned back into regular me, tiefling me, but I can change. I'm changing back as soon as your turn is over. We can go after him.
Okay, well then I'm going to hold my action, and I'm going to cast Daylight on this little shit's pants. Actually, no, on his underwear. As soon as we're close.
What if you went like item by item, and you just had to keep taking shit out because it was just like burning them? Fucking left sock, right sock.
all the while singing like different songs.
All right.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Okay.
So standing in a row.
By the time you and Zarmos are both able to coordinate your getting out the window and after him, because that's like a round shared between the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
He is like 90 feet away.
Not a problem.
In bat form.
Not a problem.
The problem is there are no pants to cast on if he's in bat form.
Can you cast light or daylight on an object or like a creature?
It's objects specifically, not creatures.
Mm.
Or a point.
Oh. Okay. Will you let her change her action then? Because I'll fly us. I'll go under him and we'll put it above him so that it'll scare him down, and then we can just grab him.
Okay, this sounds like a pretty coordinated and complicated thing. So, what stat do you think I should use for you two coordinating this?
Intelligence, because this is a very, like, big brain plan.
Or wisdom.
Or wisdom.
Yeah, we both.
Yeah,
can
but
kinda,
I'm
like,
also
logic
thinking
out.
the problem isn't that you're thinking of this. I'm thinking you can already think of it. That's a given between you two. I'm wondering how well you can communicate this to each other.
Charisma.
So let's go with charisma. You can both roll, and
Okay.
we'll set the challenge at 15 for you guys to
Could-
describe this to each other in the
Could
heat of
I
battle.
just
If one or the other gets it, I'll call it good.
Okay. What are you saying, Jen?
could one of us just roll with advantage? I don't have good charisma.
I would like both of you to roll. That's a different thing.
I mean,
You roll.
it doesn't matter.
Alright.
I'm gonna beat you anyway. I got a
Oh,
+5.
19.
Okay. You are successfully able to communicate a plan
24.
that's a little more complicated. You know what? You get to communicate your plans as good as you want to for the rest of this challenge, since you both got it and you succeeded so well.
Yeah.
So rest of this combat, you guys are like that. You are tight. You know
We're
what you
in
do.
sync.
Yeah.
Does
What
this
are you doing?
unlock table talking? Because I kind of need that.
What are you? I am saying table talk is completely allowed, and it's assumed that you two understand each other for the
Okay,
rest
cool.
of this combat.
All right. So Jen, I'm thinking like you use your light, like, because if you can put it on a point, I don't know if we can trap them or if we can just like spook them or kind of like steer them. You know,
I'm gonna cast daylight right in front of him in a sphere.
we gotta
and
catch them first.
Oh, true. All
I
right.
can catch.
so
I have 80 feet of movement, so I can
I
catch them
can-
in like a round.
I can cast daylight in like a fixed point where it just spreads 60 feet of daylight around, and I can also do my channel divinity turn undead, which makes him run away from us. So
What
I
if
can-
we go under and I get in front of him, and then you cast it behind him, so then he has to face us, and he has no. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like we use that as like a backstop, so he can't like retreat. We'll get in front of him and then and then don't give him a way to retreat.
All right.
Cool. We do that. It takes 2 rounds.
Okay. So you are casting it behind him to sort of block him in.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna use my faster eagle speed to get down and in front of him. We'll come up in front of him and then cast the daylight behind him, so he has to face us.
And I'll assume that you do it just enough that he gets damaged by the daylight in his next turn.
Right.
Yeah.
He's on like the edge of it.
All right. He is looking holy fuck levels of rough right now. Like, you are seeing him sort of transform back into an in-between shape between the bat and the boy, and his skin is sloughing off with like ash. Oh, this is not good. Not good. And it's his turn this time. So, Zarmos, he's going after you again. Does 15 hit?
No. I have bark skin. 16.
All right. Claws hit, though. He rolled minimal damage on his claws, even though he hit you with a 22. That's 5 damage to you.
Damn. Getting touched up over here.
And he's just looking at his hands, and he's just looking up at you, and he goes, "You should be dead."
And you should be quiet. My turn. Whose turn is it? It's Revenant's turn.
It's now Revenant's turn.
How far away am I from Grown-up?
He just bit Zarmos. You are riding on the back of Zarmos's giant eagle back. He is right there.
I could attack him with Vicious Maul right now, right?
Absolutely.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt first, which is an action.
Okay.
Which is radiant damage, right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
So I'm going to cast it. Do I have any second level spell slots left? I have 1 left. Okay.
Okay.
20.
20 hits.
18 damage. Radiant damage.
Revenant, he's looking rough.
Alright, now I'm gonna bite him with my Vicious Mauls.
Roll for it. Oh,
24 and 26. 11 and 7 damage. Consume damage.
How much damage?
18 consume damage.
Revenant, the dog heads on your arm grab him and rip him in half and bring him down into their gullets. Almost like they're eating a sausage, just bringing it and guzzling it down and bringing it into you.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
And congratulations, grown-up person has just died.
Fuck
the only way you know to have killed him. And is now a part of the Silverbone Grim.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Got his ass.
I rolled 4 nat 1s in a row.
Getting a little worried there. I was like, I don't mind tanking a little bit, but I'm going to need you to hit his ass.
All right.
Cool.
Grown-up Person is gone.
I always hated that kid. Ever since we met him in Antil's Folly, I hated him.
What are y'all doing from here?
I'll fly us back up to the room.
Yeah, I was about to say, I guess we...
Oh,
We're
wait,
going
where's
back.
his clothes?
Eaton.
His shirt. Where's his shirt at, though?
His
His
shirt
shirt
is
had
on the ground of the street.
Does it have pockets in it? Was there...
Okay, so are you flying down to investigate the shirt? Because I'm not telling you. Do you want to roll investigate for a shirt that's like 200 feet below you? Do you want to do that right now?
I'm an eagle. It'll only take me a few seconds. I will fly down to the shirt and investigate it. And I want to see
Surely
if
a
there's anything
giant
nice.
eagle has fuck all big eyes that could like see the ground from
Ooh,
way up high,
Also
right?
true. I got
Yeah, that would
telescopic
let
eyes.
him see through the shirt pocket and see what's in there. Yeah.
Well, like if there
I
was
could
like a lump
determine
in the
the bulk.
pocket, the eagle could definitely see that, right?
Everybody
Like,
knows that
But-
eagles have X-ray vision.
Are
That's
you
obvious.
flying down to check out that shirt?
Yes.
You fly down, you get down there. There's sure enough a lump in the breast pocket of the shirt.
Yes. What am it? What is it?
It is an acquisitional contract for Monsieur Mortier.
What? What does that mean?
It is a contract from your friend Christopher Rutgerson to kidnap, steal, and deliver Monsieur Mortier.
Oh, he wasn't after Ruin at all. He was just trying to go through Ruin's window.
We might have to show this to the boss, mate.
Gather it all up. Let's get out of here. I don't have pockets.
And as you prepare to go back into the casino, all the lights in the casino flicker off from outside. And you see in the distance a coach with an odd box in the back of it running off. And I think that's where we'll take a break.
Don't say anything, Jen. It'll just satisfy him. Don't say anything. It'll just satisfy. He loves our rage at these moments. So if we just don't give it to him, if we just don't get angry at these motherfuckers.
Hi there, everybody. We're back from break. Real quick, I did not screw over the players at all. I did not telegraph anything obvious. Just things happened. They can't blame me for them. But, if without blaming me, y'all would like to explain what happened last time.
I don't know that I can do that.
Break.
So basically, what happened was we fought the vampire child, which, somehow made Ruin and Revenant feel bad for him when we first met him, but now we hate his guts. We finally killed him. It took the entire last part of the session because Revenant kept sucking and Zermus kept getting hurt, and yeah. But we killed him.
How'd
you kill him?
I ate him with 2 dog heads.
Yes, which is a homebrew spell that will allow your god to consume his spirit for nourishment and entertainment forever. But what happened at the end of last little bit?
We found out that there was a contract for acquisition of Monsieur Mortier.
Mm-hmm. And the lights on the casino all went out, and a whole bunch of fucking assholes ran off in a carriage with what looked to be a coffin strapped to the back. What are y'all doing from here?
Right, mate, fly me over to the fucking Fumbles. We gotta get a Fumbles. We gotta go catch that fucking carriage.
And right as you say Fumbles, you see a motorcycle careen past you and slide, and there are 2 sidecars on both sides of it. There's 1 sidecar on either side of it. And in there is Fumbles, and he has goggles up around his neck, and he pulls them off and looks at him headlessly and just throws them over his shoulder.
Zermos grabs them. I'll take those.
Revenant adjusts his goggles.
Yep. All right.
No, Revenant gets in.
Blast it, Fumbles.
Who wants to roll for Fumbles?
Well, depends on what kind of roll you're talking about there.
Animal handling plus 10.
Oh, yeah.
17 plus 10. Is that 17?
So that's 27?
27.
They get a 16. Y'all are gaining on them, and y'all are gaining on them quick.
I turn my arms into wings to flap so we can catch up faster. No. About how far would you say?
You are like 200 feet behind them.
200. Damn, it's too far to really do anything.
Wait, do I have I gotta have a spell.
You can look.
And are they? They're on the ground. They're
Yep.
driving on the ground.
Yep.
Fumbles, does this have the same lever action as the carriage? You know, the lever?
Yes.
I was gonna say maybe we can drop down. Maybe if we go up higher, we can kind of cut them off. But I don't really know the layout of the streets, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If they start zigzagging, I think we should go up in the air. I don't think theirs can do that.
If you can tell Fumbles where you think they're going, you might be able to
Get a shortcut.
get him to take a direct path and cut him off.
All right, they're probably gonna take him to Christopher Rudkerson, so probably the Divine Menagerie, or where the Christopher is. I don't really know where he is.
I don't really want to lose sight of them either.
So what do you want him to do?
Can I
Go
fly
to where
out?
you think Christopher Rudkerson is right now, mate.
Can
Cut him
fly?
off.
Can I fly out of the motorcycle and then you guys do the shortcut so I can just keep a visual on him so he doesn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Two-prong.
if they
Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna. Shit, we don't have a way of fucking talking. Fuck. I can't.
Hey,
I don't. Do you have any spells?
your buddy has a speaking stone around his neck.
I didn't want to cheat and use it for that, but let me. All right, I want to twist my right canine and turn on my Bluetooth and see what's going on with Mortier. Mortier, are you there? Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you doing that thing with that person? The thing with the ball and the straps? Is that... Oh, not that. Okay. Are you in the back? Yes or no? Are you in the back of that coach? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Okay. Revenant, he's in the back of that coach.
Yeah, I realize that, mate.
No, confirmed he's in there. So should we just go faster and get him, or do you want to cut him off?
You go after, you trail behind them, fly behind them. I think I'm gonna cast a spell and figure out where they're gonna end up, and then Fumbles and I are gonna cut him off. And Revenant casts Augury by throwing some bones in a cup.
All right. Let me look up our.
I can describe the spell to you.
Just talk for... Yeah, just go ahead and describe the spell, because he's going to pop back in 1 second. We lost you for a second, Jonathan.
Okay.
By casting gem inlaid sticks, rolling dragon bones, laying out ornate cards, or employing some other divining tool, you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses from the following possible omens: wheel for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for both good and bad results, nothing for results that aren't especially good or bad. The spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as casting of additional spells or the loss or gain of a companion. If you cast the spell 2 or more times before completing your next long rest, there's a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get a random reading. The DM makes this rule a secret.
Okay, so if you roll it with an intention of going a specific way, I will give you wheel or woe for that. There are 2 places you think it could be, either Christopher Rudkerson's house or the Divine Menagerie.
I'm going to roll for his house.
You get wheel.
Okay. Roy fumbles. We're going to Christopher Rudkisson's house, mate.
Mhm.
I'll do what I can to slow them down. And I'm gonna turn. The eagle's getting old, but it's a Goldie. It's got 80 feet of movement, so I'm gonna turn back into the eagle and try to outpace the motorcycle and then get closer to them.
The carriage.
Yeah, carriage.
They got like 60 feet per second. You got like 80 feet per second. You getting up on them. I'm sorry,
Laughing.
60 feet per round versus 80 feet per round.
Yeah. Gaining on them. Oh,
All
I
right.
meant to say before I transform. Mortier, Big Palm, I'm on my way to you, and Fumbles and the small one are behind in a thing. So just calm down. We're coming.
I
We're
just got the
coming.
gag out.
What's up?
Zarbos, I am going to fucking die.
I know. We're coming. We're coming.
Okay. All right. Mikey,
Mm-hmm.
roll Constitution.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Natural one.
Mikey, you go to take off and you transform and flap your wings and you run face first into a street sign, like beak first. You lose this round.
Damn it.
Fumbles,
Wait, I'm coming to get you right now.
Fumbles throws the thing and takes y'all up into the air. You are above the 30-foot tall buildings of the factory district now. You and I'm sorry, Revenant and Fumbles.
Yeah. I can't believe I ran into the sign.
And you see a human hanging from the back of the coach shoot a crossbow bolt at you, Revenant. And it whizzes by your head.
I'm gonna.
You are within range to attack if you need to.
It's just so is it a human that looks familiar? Or is it? I can't tell from here.
It looks like one of the God Poachers, the human one.
Ah, okay.
Helgarth Smith.
So as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith,
Okay.
making my AC 20.
Nice.
And then I'm going to cast Bane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Bane on all the God Poachers. So Revenant takes out a vial.
And so the rule is up to 3 creatures of choice that you can see within range. The range
True.
is 30 feet. You can see Helgarth Smith.
I'll just cast on Helgarth then. That's the only one I really need to take care of right now. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do this right now.
Okay, you can hold off on it then.
I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna cast False Life on myself.
And I imagine that gives you some health.
It gives me 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points.
Okay.
I get 6.
Right, you get
So
6 temporary hit points.
My current hit points are 55.
All right. Mikey, your turn.
I'm still booking it until I can get close enough to the to that
Roll me
coffin.
Constitution.
Oh, come on, baby. 14.
You catch up to the back of the coach.
Okay. I want to do
Elgarth
like
Smith is hanging onto the back, looking right at your eagle eyes. Fuck.
Fuck is right. I want to claw him.
Okay.
Can I claw him?
I imagine that's
I
an
don't
attack
know
the
if
eagle
I'm-
has.
I mean, I don't know if I'm like there, like in. Can I attack him yet or no? I just didn't know how
So,
close I was.
Giant eagle. And you cannot. You got multi-attack. You can do beak and you can do talons. You get a +5
I
to
didn't-
hit.
Oh, I didn't do that last time.
Roll
I just
for
did the
it.
talent. 17 for the
Hits.
beats. 1d6. 6 through 9 for the beak. Then for the talon. Talon is only a 10.
Mhm.
Talon miss.
Talon misses.
Okay.
But how much damage did you do on the beak?
Oh, I did 9.
Okay, I'm going to make him roll strength to see if he can hold on.
Ooh, I'm gonna scratch him off.
Mikey, he falls over, and you see his neck bend awkwardly as he hits the cobblestones with it.
He was always head and shoulders above the rest.
Revenant, you are now 10 feet away from the coach.
Okay. Trying to see.
Where's the high-speed chase on Sirenscape?
Where's that one you keep on accidentally playing anytime I say you're getting in the coach with fumbles?
I don't know.
That'd be
I
the
don't
one,
know.
perfect one to play, and we don't know what it is.
I don't know what. Only one that's saved on this one is the Aeon Hag, and I don't remember what that other one was.
I'm down to my last spell slot, so I'm just. I can't see anyone, right?
I mean, you can see a corpse, and you can see a coach now.
Has anyone gotten out of the coach yet?
No one has gotten out of the coach.
I'm gonna direct fumbles to like block off as I'm gonna like motion to Zermos to block off their back and tell fumbles to block off their front, so that we kind of like box them in between.
So trying to keep the coach in between the two of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I yell something?
Sure.
In eagle form?
Yeah, eagles can talk.
Giant eagles can't, can't they?
Giant eagle, yeah. A noble
Go for
creature
it.
that speaks its own language and understands speech in common tongue. I got the asshole off the back. Grab the body.
Revenant, you understand him to mean coffin.
All right. So like, all right, fumbles. Let's attach the coffin to the back of the motorcycle. Well, you do that. I'm gonna block off the God Poachers.
And
Who's driving?
Fumbles kind of looks at you, and he looks at his hands that are on the handlebars of the motorcycle, operating all the complicated things that are for getting this thing to go fast, and he looks back at you.
I'll do that. Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Well, I thought we were on the ground. That's why I said that.
He looks at you, and he looks at his hands, and you see he kicks a shoe off and puts it where one hand is and starts using that to operate the gearing. and grabs you by your hood and throws you at the coffin.
You're flying. You're flying, Peter.
Roll me
I'm,
strength.
Strength.
Yep.
Let me see what this is. I'm not trusting roll 20. Roll 20 has screwed me tonight. That's an 11 plus 3. That's a 14.
You just barely snag onto the back of this thing.
Oh, with your little dog fingernails.
And you see he puts his shoe back on very deliberately. Puts his hand back on the gearing. Your turn, Revenant.
All right. How is this coffin attached to the carriage?
It is lashed with ropes.
Like organic fibers ropes?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on the rope.
Yeah.
That's a 10 to hit, and that's a 17 damage.
So this spectral grasping hand rips through the ropes. And Revenant, you fall away with the coffin.
All right, I really
Give
hope
me-
it catch me.
Give me a dex save on that one.
Oh. 19 plus 3. So 22.
Revenant, you do some Matrix style bullshit where you fall backwards and you fall into the sidecar deliberately, rolling up it while sort of holding onto the coffin and using a complicated series of wuxia, almost wuxia-like moves, like you're channeling Vandrel. You place the coffin into the other sidecar.
I have no idea how the fuck I did that. Let's get the fuck out of here.
And okay,
Zermos
y'all are
is
disengaging.
Yeah, Zermos is done.
Okay.
I don't think we need to chase him. I think we got what we need.
All right. Fumbles rushes y'all back to the casino. And
Am I faster than him?
The flying thing, you're got like 80 feet of movement.
Yeah.
You're like 20 feet faster than him.
I'll take my giant talons, grab it, meet me on the roof, and I'll just fucking book it, and I'll get there quicker.
Okay. Zarmos, you fly up to the top and you drop the coffin off.
From about 50 feet up, I drop it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll allow that actually.
No.
Like 10 feet above the floor, the coffin bursts open and explodes outwards. And you see Monsieur Mortier and his bones that make up his form, are cracked and black blood is leaking from them. And the Revenant, from where you're at, you see the lights in the casino come back on.
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And Zarmos, after exploding the coffin outwards, he falls down and is on his knees, trying to push himself back up to his feet.
No, hold on. Revenant, help me with this. Hold on.
Revenant gets there like 2 minutes after you.
I don't know how to help you.
I need time. and I need Rudkerson's head mounted on my wall.
Well,
So we can kill him now, right?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I mean, it would have been much simpler earlier if I killed him, right?
I am immensely regretting letting that bastard live.
Right.
I
Well, yeah, we'll make that happen. Uh, I think right now, uh, wait, where's Ruin? Hold on.
he fell into that green portal thing. You know how they are. Probably making a magical bowling pin.
I don't think we
magical
should go after
unicycle or else.
Christopher Rudkisson without Ruin because we might run into the God Poachers. Also, fighting the little shit guy, the little vampire, right? I
yes, the
basically have
littlest
no,
douchebag.
I
The
have
little
no,
shitlord.
yeah, I have no more magic left. So, well, I can cast one more spell, one really good spell, and then I'm done.
Well, I'm also. I didn't want to say anything, but I am deeply injured. Definitely need a night in the tub, and I have to do some prayers.
Okay, well, I mean, how much healing does this do?
Prayers sound good.
You want
You can cast mass
hey,
healing word.
you want to hit? You want to hit this, man?
I am fine.
I'm gonna cast mass
I got.
healing
I'm
word
about to
on.
go to. I'm about to do a long rest, so I'm about to burn up all these spell slots. I got cure wounds 4th level.
Didn't we just wake
Okay.
up from a long rest?
Do you want to try healing up a god?
Yes.
I don't know if it will work. What's divination? That's not nothing. What
I'm
is
using mass healing word on Zermos and Mortier.
What if I give him some pine nuts? You can get some power from another god.
My
He-
magic is power from another god.
Yeah.
Our gods are BFFs.
Revenant, you try to feel him. You try to heal him. And it feels like you're trying to fill a swimming pool with a bucket. I appreciate the sentiment, mon ami.
Zermos, you get 8 healing.
Thank you. Got any more?
And he is tattered, and you see that his normally fine, sparkly blue tuxedo is falling off him in strips and coming apart at the seams.
Let us get you somewhere more comfortable, maybe. Can we take him up to his office?
He walks into his office and puts himself down on the couch, just lies out.
Forget who we would call. Well, oh, Jen, what's the elevator guy's name?
Tyson.
Tyson. Tyson,
And Tyson pokes his head out the elevator.
I need you to go get several barrels of ale and bring them up here immediately. No questions asked, please.
Also, get like, uh, get 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 someone who can help Mortier in the situation he's in.
And Mortier looks at you all and goes, 10 casks of.
Oh no. See if this music is any good. There we go. We got you. It. Wait. Your mic. Do your mic. Nope, it's still not doing it. Now your mic has changed.
Okay. We don't have to explain this.
Then I am fine with the screen being closed.
You're
So,
back.
take 3. Monsieur Mortier looks at you all and says, 10 casks of ale, 3 pounds of the good weed, a deck of cards, and some gold for me to roll around in, and I will be fine.
Gold to roll around in. Revenant takes out the portable whole belt buckle.
Whoa. His gold.
Well, I mean, we have a ton of gold. It's not.
His.
He just
gold.
wanted to roll around in it.
Yeah, we get his
giving
gold.
it away.
Trust me, mon ami, with what I am going to do to it, you do not want me to use your gold.
You know, it would be, I don't know, sticky? I don't know. What is that? What would you call it?
Tyson, be about it, quickly.
Yeah, Tyson, be about it quickly. And Revenant passes him a mark. I'm sorry, mate. He's just like, I mean, I just want
And
chop.
Tyson runs off, and as does Tucson, the freight elevator operator.
Right, he's the one that has to bring it up.
Yep. And the 2 cousins go about it together, and they bring up a whole bunch of things that should not heal anything that's living.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah. Like, you see him, like, snort a line of something that you're not sure what it is, and, like, his bones start to fill back up.
Dragon crest.
Lays down on a pile of gold, and the gold turns black and is absorbed into him. And sure enough, in a couple of minutes of absolute debauchery, you see the Monsieur Mortier you are used to seeing.
But that was not coins.
That could have killed me.
How did they get in?
Well, I'm glad you're not dead.
The vampire boy was a distraction.
It's a pretty good distraction.
Quite impressive, I would say. They used a scroll to bind me momentarily, and a incredibly specialized coffin meant to subdue my godly energies. Yeah. It's been a rough night. And y'all see that the sun is starting to come up at this point. Holy fuck, it's been a long night.
How did they get in?
They rode the elevator.
Well, this is clearly a lapse in protocol here. We need all of their faces plastered on everything. They should not be allowed anywhere near you.
Mon ami, simply if they come back in, they will die. They will not catch me unawares again. Not now that they have no more distractions like Gronet Bursan. You know that I can see through Revenant's eyes. and I focused more on seeing through Revenant's eyes than I did my own.
Well, at least you're on the mend.
It could be weeks before I am fully me again. Do you want me to send word to your little lawyer that you'll need to delay heading out until Ruin gets back?
Yeah.
That would be good.
Consider it done. One of the cam heads is leaving with a short pinned letter now.
Perfect.
I owe you both a grave debt. And he stands up and he goes over to his desk and he pulls out a drawer and he pulls out a tome. Revenant, I know we said this would be your payment for completing the task I have set before you, but you have proven yourself honorable and kind and a vital asset, and I would like you to have it early.
I very much appreciate it. This is
What? What is it? I don't know what it is. Come on, stop it. What are you looking at? Zerbo's doing Roll's investigation to figure out what it's in it.
Go ahead and roll investigation then.
roll investigation. I'm not gonna tell you.
What the fuck? This is some bullshit. Fucking secrets.
Revenant's
I didn't-
allowed to have secrets. You
No.
had secrets. You had secrets.
No, it just didn't
Yeah,
come
you
up
did.
yet. I only
Well,
rolled a
my
9.
shit hasn't come up yet.
I only rolled a 9.
Looks like some magic bullshit.
What
Like
is
that
that
wizard
magic
bullshit.
bullshit that you
I need
have?
to set my affairs in order. Thank you, Monsieur Mortier.
What is that?
It is payment, as promised. Zomos, the better question is, what can I do for you for this?
Is that like cryptocurrency? Because never mind.
No, canceled. Not said. That was not said. That was not uttered. That was not ever referenced. I am going back through and I'm making an editing note.
No, leave it.
Give me an audio spike real quick.
No,
okay.
no, I'm gonna talk over it. No,
I'm going to delete it. So, any references to crypto will be deleted. Thus saith the editor.
But it's so good. It was bad. It was pretty dad of me.
Yeah. Okay.
What is this? An NFT, a non-functioning testicle?
Okay, there is another audio spike to tell me where to go back and cut some audio. Okay.
If we overwhelm him.
So
I
Monsieur
don't-
Mortier looks at you and goes, and I suppose I was human once, you know.
the bones. Yes.
No,
Human
no,
bones.
I mean fully human.
How does that work?
And he goes to the elevator and he motions for you all to follow him.
Revenant, field trip.
I'm coming.
And y'all take the trip to the bottom floor. And then he takes y'all out back to the back of the casino, where there's an older building that has been left but still on the casino property. And it's a theater. And, you know, it is old and decrepit, and the curtains are moth-eaten, and the wooden seats have rotted slightly, and you think there's some water leakage coming into it. And he goes, I don't come up here very often, but I like to think of it every now and then.
What is this? Where are we standing?
where I spent my days when I was fully alive. When I was the little star of the stage. I was an actor back then. Some 150 years ago. I prided myself on my performances. I was a very good character. And you see that the cam heads are swarming up around him and following him, and they're putting their hands on things, and every single one of them looks reminiscent. And our little theater crew, and he gestures to all of them, we put on some mighty fine performances here. We did a very good job. And then I played in my magnum opus. I was Death for a time on the stage. And I had a costume and makeup to make me look like a skeletal man. And the thing about the stage is that it affects belief, you know? And belief affects form in the cauldron. And at the end of the play season, I went to remove my costume, and it was just me.
And your crew is still with you today?
And he looks at the cam heads. They changed too. This was an early attempt of mine to make sure that they did not die, and it's rough on them, but they enjoy it as well. We can communicate, but they cannot communicate very well with others. But when we found the locations for the tablets, you remember how one of the addresses, I would not tell you what it was.
Yeah.
That is here. The Bones Playhouse. And he takes you all back to the green room. And he shows you a plaque that has an award presented to D'Artagnan Mortier and Company. Best play, 675. And he flips the plaque over, and you see that magically grafted and fused into it is a tablet. The bastards put it on something they knew I could not destroy.
Well, what if we don't destroy it, however, give it to someone who can use it?
He hands it to you.
I appreciate that. I know this is very difficult for you.
I do not need to know what happens with it. If you can find some way to keep it. This wasn't just my effort. This was all of us. This was all of us working together that got us this award. If you can find some way to not destroy it, give it back to me.
If we can find a way to keep it, I promise you we will. Revenant takes off the belt buckle, the little portable hole. He tosses it on the ground. He takes the award and he gently places it on top of the piles of treasure and other miscellaneous items we've accrued over the course of the adventure.
Mm-hmm. For some reason, I'm imagining a corpse in there, even though I know you didn't use it to kill anybody.
Not yet.
That's what I was. I'll talk about it when we're. I'll talk about it later.
The camheads will be going with you when it comes time to go on the ship. They will serve as your crew. They are not to be involved with any hand-to-hand combat. That is not what they are built around. They are my family. My oldest family. Please protect them like they are yours.
Understood.
Well, not mine, but
Well, definitely not yours.
no, not like mine.
Well, I mean, to
Protect
be
them like
honest,
they are Vandro.
Better.
honestly, I
Much
didn't
better.
really like my family that much either.
I was about to say, you wanted me to stab him in the chest?
Protect them like they are my family. Thank you very much.
Your
Protect
family
them
is
like.
your family is way better than both of our
Well,
families.
protect
so-
them like
Protect
they're
them like
you.
they are
The-
Ruin's family.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, yeah, I can deal with it.
God, does nobody here have a good family life anymore?
Yeah, we all
Does
have
it?
very tragic lives. It's very interesting how we all came to be together. It's like each of us had like a different backstory that was even more tragic than the last person's backstory.
Mhm.
Almost like it gave a whole insight to our characters.
Yes. Almost like Zormos being 6'3" after Ruin announced she was 6'2". But that is physically impossible, so that is not the problem. And I think that's where we're going to leave it.